Welcome back, everybody, to LBS Response to episode number 51. And I want to thank all of you guys so much for an awesome episode number 50. Again, a lot of questions, very long video, and again, pulling in one of the best, like to dislike ratios ever, and a lot of views as well, and a lot of engagement even on this one. We got 40 comments. Not all of them were questions, so it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video this week. But again, thank you guys all so much. Again, this series is awesome. I love doing it. And with that, on that note, guys, let's get on to episode number 51. So, yeah, let's start off, guys, with that Lego SW _ guy says, since you refer to it as such a good year for your channel, why do you think 2017 was a really successful year for you? And I think 2017 was successful since I was very consistent and it was kind of like coming up. I kind of was coming out of the shadows. I was kind of, I was friends with, all the bigger YouTubers. I collaborated with a lot of them. I had mocks coming out, every couple months. I went to Brick World that year, joined Rebel Lug, and in my opinion, I don't know, I just, for some reason, a lot of my stuff that year just seemed to be kind of some of the first of its kind, in my opinion. I think I kind of had a style of video that was not done that often, and I had, all my videos would be getting, 800 to 2,000 views. I mean, some of my videos were getting, again, 10,000 views, 20,000 views, just like that over a period of a week. And I feel like now just my videos don't hit the algorithm that much. And I'm not sure why. Again, I don't really know why, to tell you that. I mean, I'm staying consistent. I'm doing stuff, 25 days out of the month I'm doing a video. And I think 2017 was just one of those where it's just kind of like my initial break. And obviously when you compare that to me not doing anything in 2018, 2019 was a very slow year, but I kind of was back doing stuff. But 2019 was a very slow year, and 2020 is definitely on track to be kind of my most successful year, as in kind of the growth of everything. But I think 2017 was definitely the most fun and kind of just most consistent of everything. Nothing really, I didn't really have to worry about much since I knew every video was going to get so many views, or this and that. And it was kind of just a lot more, I'm not going to say enjoyable, but again, I could kind of sit back, relax, I feel like a lot more. But now I'm kind of really grinding a lot, the Bricklink side, the YouTube side, and really trying to bring everything to the next level. And of course, because I'm a little bit older now, I need to start making a lot more income, and just kind of want to take this somewhere eventually, and it's been 7 years of doing this. Of course, I want to eventually scale it to something a little bit bigger than it has been. So that's kind of why I think 2017 was successful. But again, I'm on track to be doing a lot better. So that's pretty much that, guys. Let's move on to JD. He says, you a fan of Nintendo at all, like Pokemon, Mario, Smash Bros, etc.? So yeah, I'm a big Pokemon fan, honestly. Not so much like anymore. Again, I wouldn't really consider myself maybe a Pokemon fan. Again, I haven't played any of the new games since, I think, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think. So what was that, 2015, I think those came out? I've not played any of the new games. I don't have the newest DS or whatever that is, 3DS, or maybe I do. I don't know. No, I don't have a 3DS, I don't think. Maybe I'm not sure. All I know is the last game I played was Alpha Ruby and Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and then beforehand I played everything from Diamond and Pearl all the way in between there. So Diamond and Pearl was my first game. I got Pokemon Diamond for my 8th birthday or whatever, and phenomenal. It was something I played every day. I still have that cartridge. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big Pokemon fan, guys. I like opening up Pokemon cards. I like having the fun of it. I do know most of the Pokemon, again, from those generations, from I think generation 5 and below, I pretty much know. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Mario as well. I used to play Mario Kart all the time on the Nintendo 64, DS, on the Wii. I used to play with family and friends, but not so much anymore. Again, I've still got my DS cartridge for it, but I haven't even played my DS in probably 2 or 3 years. But for a while there, I was a big Pokemon guy and Mario guy, but not so much anymore, but I do got a lot of respect for him. Then we have LIFEBrickS says, who's your favorite Jedi other than Anakin, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Yoda, and Ahsoka? Definitely Plo Koon. Then we have a Deep South Card Collector says, what do you use to edit? First, iMovie. That's what I use to edit, so nothing crazy. And what is your favorite Clone Legion? I really like the 212. I actually answered that question in that last video, so definitely go and watch that one, guys, if you guys are curious. Then we have a Ronan Ponder says, can you make a mini mock of Felucia? It's my favorite planet, and a lot of people favorite planet, and there's not enough mocks of it. So yeah, Felucia's definitely in the works eventually. I want to focus on Megiddo right now. Then I've got a new mock I've already got planned out for after Megiddo. But yeah, definitely I could do Felucia at some point. Probably not 2020, of course, but maybe 2021. We'll see how things go. Then we have a Manual Brick 03 says, what's your thoughts on the Star Wars Resistance TV show? I don't like it. I've watched a couple of episodes of it. It's just way too childish for me. There's not enough, crossover characters, and just not a big fan of it. There's really no point of it, in my opinion. Let's see, guys. We have the Anime Conservative XD. Since the $15 battle packs will not be coming in 2021, do you think we'll be getting more $30 battle packs, but maybe with better figures than normal battle packs? So I've actually got a big video coming out on Sunday for that, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Pretty much answer that question, goes over some ideas, and definitely stay tuned for Sunday, guys. It's going to be a big video. Then we have JD as well. Says, also, do you listen to any podcasts? So yeah, that's a big thing, guys. I've grown into a big podcast listener. I listen to Impulsive, Logan Paul's podcast. In all reality, I mean, his new content in 2020 is great. I didn't watch him there for like 2 years. I didn't really care for him. 2017, I watched him a little bit, of course. I think everyone did. 18 and 19, though, not really at all. 2020, though, is his main channel content and the Impulsive podcast. Fantastic, in my opinion. I also listen to No Jumper. I listen to Mom's Basement, with Banks and Keemstar, and then also Nate Shot and Courage. I watch them a little bit, and that's pretty much all. And Bradley Martin's podcast too, whenever he does upload. I watch all those, all really fun to listen to. I mean, it's just, in my opinion, a lot of those people I look up to. I mean, not so much as like a personality, but just kind of, again, kind of where they're at. They're all successful, they're all doing big things, and kind of just like hearing kind of what they have to say about stuff. And again, mostly guests on there as well, especially on like Logan's, podcast, a lot of just interesting guests, in my opinion, most of the time. And again, they have a lot of nice things to say about stuff, and a lot of things that you can really listen to and kind of keep for yourself, and kind of make your own life and your own motives kind of better, I think. So I'm a big podcast fan. I've always liked doing that. I usually listen to them in the car a little bit, fall asleep to them, and I'm a big fan of them. Then we have the Dark Ride Bricks again says, do you think LEGO will make a Zelda theme? Maybe eventually, now that they have the Nintendo license a little bit. Probably eventually, but not 2020 or 2021. Then we have Tefigo Productions says, what series do you watch? If you're talking about TV series, I watch The Walking Dead, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The 100, and I guess Stranger Things when it was on, 13 Reasons Why when it was on, and that's pretty much that, guys. So let's see. Timely Block says, is there any tips you would say to starting YouTubers? I think I've mentioned this in the previous video, but again, stay consistent. Make your unique content first, and then kind of branch off and you kind of go into doing other stuff. I would recommend Mox. Honestly, I think Mox is kind of the best way to show your like kind of unique style of everything, and then kind of again build off of that eventually. So that's kind of my ideas for that. And then we have a 332nd Trooper says, are you only a fan of Star Wars or other LEGO stuff? I'm a fan of Star Wars, Marvel superheroes, and some of the older themes. Really like any theme from like 2008 through like 2012 I'm a big fan of, but probably about 75% of my enjoyment of LEGO is from Star Wars. So there's that, guys. And I think that's pretty much all for the questions, guys. Again, not too many. There was a lot of other kind of just questions answering kind of stuff I did in that video. Not really new questions, but again, leave all your questions down below for episode number 52. This has been episode number 51. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for us, you guys later. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Save 5% off on your next LEGO purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBrick. That's capital LIFE at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. We'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products. So be sure to use code LIFEBrick on your next order for 5% off.